Though many of us have lots of challenges in our life, Covey says it best when he describes that we are not a product of our circumstances, but that of our decisions. So when it comes to the next phase in the chapters we're covering, BBody means be healthy. You have a container. You've been given a container. The reason this happened is your 1 in 4 trillion chances of even being born has occurred. If you wondered about winning the lottery, you won it. What are you doing with your grand ticket? Are you moving on to that area of your life where you're wondering whether or not you can maintain what's happening to your body? If you haven't been able to make this decision, I'll share a quick story with you. So there's a cyclist. He's a cyclist now. He's actually going for a world championship. But many years ago, he was 350 pounds. Last weekend, I watched him cycle in a local provincial challenge. What blew my mind was I could never imagine him in any other way. The only difference was I was seeing the results of some pretty serious choices. These decisions were made to take care of his container. If you imagine that whatever you put into your car is going to produce the speed and the results you want for time and travel and distance because of the amount of gas you put in it, the same thing goes for how you're fueling yourself. You didn't come with a manual. There is no human manual. What we're doing in these chapters is we're actually creating your human manual. How we're doing that is by deciding on what is going to matter in your life and how you're going to move forward. So here is the next guideline you need to take care of, your container. There's nothing you can do without a healthy body. And what you have as a body is what you got. It's a gift, whatever that is. We've seen people who have faced some of the most challenging situations, airplane crashes with spinal cord injuries, and been told they will never walk again, and they walk and give live presentations today. You can do research on all sorts of physical ailments and issues. There's not one cure, there's not one solution to everyone's situation. But what you can do is decide on how you're going to take care of your container. What else you're doing is also stimulating the mind in our chapters so that you can use your mindset to help focus on how you make these changes. It's going to be about the fuel. So what are you taking every day to take care of yourself? Food and nutrition matter. Empty food will produce empty results. And if you eat empty food at breakfast, by the time you get to lunch, you're twice as hungry. If you eat empty food at lunch and you get to dinner, now you're 3 times more hungry. The nutrition in our systems changes the way the chemistry of our body even functions. Brain and cognitive abilities, all of those things in our world, our own bubble, our own container, are up to us. I challenge you to look at what you can do, who you can talk to help you develop a better understanding of your container. And add this to the list of things you want to do better for. I want to do better for myself so I can do better for my daughter. I want to do better for myself so I can do better for my employer. I want to do better for myself so I can have a longevity that I hope to have with a wonderful life, being able to go anywhere I want. Within your limitations, whatever those are, if they're set, if, for example, you only have one arm, what you can do with the other arm is totally up to you. This is where our ability, where our mind comes over. And if you don't think it's in the mind, let me set you up with a conversation. Talk to Stephen Hawking. Talk to someone who has the ultimate in limitations, and it is totally limitless for them in their own mind. We are capable. What we're capable of is a matter of choice and decisions. Taking care of your container is yours. What are you going to do about it? What do you want to change? What do you want to make better? And once you decide those things that you want to make better, or you're totally happy with, and this chapter might remind you of someone you'd like to share it with, go ahead and share it. Because the more we can impact the world to feel stronger, more secure in ourselves, we suddenly become more confident. And that means we can have a general, better, more positive impact on the world around us. Take care of your container. It's taking care of you the way you take care of it.